Hello, Libra. Welcome. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is my still fairly new channel. I'm settling in pretty good, though. I'm feeling good about the messages that are coming through and some of the feedback that I'm getting. And so it's feeling really, really comfortable, really awesome. So this is your angel reading for July 12th through 18th of 2021 for Libra. And so this is a general reading, and as such, not everything will resonate with every person. So if you want a personal reading, feel free to message me and we can arrange something like that. I promise you I am inexpensive. And I never ask you for, I will never approach you to offer readings, other than what I just did. And I will never ask you for money outside of if you have asked me for a reading. Apparently there are scammers going around offering things on behalf of readers, and so if that happens, it's not me. The only contact I will ever have with you is if you initiate it. So that's how that goes. Okay, so here we go. One more card, please, angels. We have guidance for our beautiful Libra for the week of July 12th through 18 of 2021. One more. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. All right, so the first thing that they want you to say is let go of stress. Let go of stress. Whatever you've been stressing over, it's not worth it. So for some of you, it feels very like you've really been stressing over this. Like I can feel your heart racing, and I can feel your tension and your worry. So your angels are saying, please be nicer to yourself. Please stop that worry. It's not worth it. Everything's going to be just fine. Relax, everything is okay. So that's your reassurance to start with. Everything is going to be just fine. So you can take that to heart. You can absolutely trust that. That's your angels saying that everything's coming up roses. For this moment in time, it feels really out of balance. It feels like you're tipping over. You're not going to tip over. Your angels are saying they've got you. They're showing me a picture that like of you kind of in a boat when it's going like this, but they've got a hold of your arms and your shoulders, and so you're still rocking, but it's fine. You can't go over because they're there. They're assisting you. They're protecting you, and everything is going to be fine. So they're aware that to you right now it doesn't feel fine. But they're offering this reassurance that you just have to wait it out. It's okay. It'll be fine. Are there steps for you to be doing in the meantime? Only that which is absolutely obvious and right in front of you, right? So what you're going to be trying to do though is to just keep an even keel. Yeah. So I'm noticing there's a lot of water reference to this, like they were showing me you in a boat with the waves and stuff like that, and now keeping an even keel, that's also a boating term. So waves and water are often about emotion, and the lesson, I guess, or the best way to handle that is to go with the flow. So whatever your emotions are, acknowledge them, feel them, recognize that that's how you're feeling, and try and kind of stay out of the energy of why you're feeling that way is kind of what I'm getting right now. I apologize, my throat's all croaky. I don't think that has anything to do with your reading because it was like that a little bit before as well. So we won't put that in your reading. So going with the flow, noticing what the emotions are and feeling them, but not letting them get the best of you, right? Knowing that everything is coming about, everything changes, it's all in cycles, it's all in waves, always. And so this just happens to be, you know, a bit of a wave of your time. It's okay. It's okay. So what you're thinking about though, so in the times, in the emotions of everything, as you're acknowledging that, there's some nuggets of truth of what you're feeling and what you're noticing, what you're seeing in the world around you. There are some nuggets of truth. So be discerning is what they're saying. Be discerning in so that you know which parts are the truth and which parts are not. And they're saying, yeah, I hear you. That some of you are saying, well, how am I going to know the difference? Which ones are the ones that are the truth and which ones are not? They said, no, you're going to know. You'll know. It's okay. You do have to kind of stay out of your head a little bit and tap into your intuition to use that. But you got this. They're really like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. You got this. Is kind of how the attitude is. So very reassuring here. Very reassuring. Even though you're feeling off kilter and all that stuff, it you definitely feel that, but it's not going to last. It's going to resolve itself in most ways. There will be tiny things for you to do, you know, just make adjustments kind of. And then everything's going to smooth out again and be smoother waters. Okay. And so this is definitely a time of creativity. So for you to, it's like starting afresh almost, right? So, you know, big changes happening, and that's maybe what's causing all the waves and stuff like that. It's almost like this whole thing, rebirth, emergence, and creation. So all of those, like, holy cow, you are remaking your entire self, right? So the rebirth, this is of yourself. So whatever all the changes are that have been going through your life, it's like you are acknowledging your own true self and allowing that person to come out and play as you've wanted to all these years, and somehow you never felt safe enough, or you never felt that it was good timing, or, you know, partly at the beginning you didn't really recognize that it was yourself, but now you've been recognizing that for quite a while, and you know, things have just been shaken up in your world, and so that now you feel that this is a good time, like everything is changing anyway, so now's the time to let your own whole true self out. I mean, this is really amazing. People around you will not recognize you afterwards. They'll still love you. You will still love those who you decide to keep in your world. But you will be very much changed. You will be very much your own self, as opposed to who you showed before with your masks and your cloaks, and you're doing what you thought people wanted to see or wanted you to be doing. Now you will be much more your own true authentic self. And so when you become more that, then it's so much easier to trust your relationships and to find the best value in them, because you know that the people who are with you when you are authentic are the ones who truly love the true you, the real you. And so then, like, there's no hiding of anything, or very little, right? And so then you know that when they love you, it's really you that they love, not something that you've put on to just, you know, pretend, right? You're gonna love it. Oh man, you are gonna love it. And here is emergence. This is your true self coming out. How beautiful is that? Oh my gosh. Libra, this is an amazing time for you. Absolutely amazing. Right now, it feels probably like a whole bunch of upheaval, and yeah, like they were saying before, like the boat's rocking and you're not sure if you're going to fall out, if you'll survive, if you know, all that other stuff. But truly, this is an amazing time. It's like the old saying, you can't make an omelet without cracking the egg. Well, your egg is cracking, but it's going to be the best omelet you have ever seen. Oh my gosh, you are going to love this so much. Wow. Oh, amazing. And yeah, the creation. So the creation of your own self. It's more, so they're saying it's not creation. You've been created long, long time ago. It's the stepping into that. It's the stepping into that. And so some of you I'm being really shown this, that some of you up until now in your lives, you've been kind of faded. That's a good word? So that you're not truly showing and being and acting and behaving your own true self, which means that you're always a little bit hesitant about, like, just the tiniest bit, a little bit hesitant about who you really are. And that's going to be gone. All that hesitance, all that being faded, you'll be stepping completely into your own colors, your own stride, your confidence, for those of you who have been very conservative and always short hair and muted colors and things like that, you may find that your tastes are changing. You might find that you let your hair grow and get big and poofy and fluffy, and you love it and you embrace it. And you'll wear maybe a little bit more colorful and flamboyant clothing. And when you walk, that stride of confidence, it just cannot be mistaken. This is what they're showing me for you as you step into your own true self, which is easier right now because life is kind of in turmoil. It's falling apart. The old garbage stuff. The parts that still serve you are staying put. Like, never fear. The parts that are still a good match to you, like some of you, like you get to keep your relationships, your favorite people, your best friends, your spouse, you get to keep all those things that you've built previously, because with the people, many of them recognized your true self before anyway. It's only you who thought you weren't showing it, right? But the ones closest to you, they saw you, the real you, before anyway. And so to them, this is a wonderful and exciting, it's a time of change, yes, and uncertainty some of the time, because you will be behaving a little different than you normally do. But so they'll just watch that. But those are the people who, they have your back anyway, no matter what happens. And so there is very quick acceptance from them to the part of you that you are finally able to show with ease, right? And so those types of things, and you have your home, which is your favorite, your beautiful home that you've worked for a long time to develop this way and things like that. Yes, you'll get to keep that. It's not saying that you are giving up everything. Not at all. This is more about your inner self coming out and being, that you feel comfortable enough, that you feel that you no longer care so much about other people and their opinions of you. And so now you can simply let your true self shine. This is amazing for you, Libra. Wow. Okay. All right, so let's see one more bit of wisdom here from the daily guidance cards. And here it is. New partner. So yeah, for some of you, this means some new people coming in. So like they were just showing me, it does not necessarily mean getting rid of old partners, right? It means somebody new also coming in. For some of you, it can mean getting rid of old people, but that'll be the ones that it's necessary for you to not have them in order to go forward. And you already know that those are those people. Like there's nothing surprising to that about that to you. So in some cases, this may mean the fading away of somebody from your life up until now. But in many cases, it simply means new somebody coming in. And so this partner could be in, as a life partner, as a romantic partner, could be a business partner, could be a good friend, could be somebody, a new neighbor coming in, who you will end up spending time with. So there's all different kinds of, different partners, different people who can come in and be a significant part of your life. And so when this person comes in, you may not even recognize them as such right away, right? It might take a little bit of time, but be aware that your angels have sent this person, and this is all in your best interests, and you will be there as kind of guidance for each other. So it's all exactly how it's supposed to be. Your new partner is coming in. Okay, what a fabulous reading, Libra. I'm so excited for you. This is awesome. Okay, so can we work together and let's send some of that beautiful rebirth energy, new, fresh, sparkly, new opportunities to change things, to make things better, to heal the world, and to just make it more receptive to the sunshine, right? Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much, Libra. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.